Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Star Trek Online on the new PS4. I'm the Big B82 and this is part 13 of my Discovery era science officer. We're about to undertake another two missions within the Wasteland story arc here on Nimbus 3, where we're going to assault up there, if you can see it from here. We're going to go and pay the Orion Syndicate a friendly visit. But first, we're going to go and speak with Horace.
You want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you. This blind man must be some sort of mole for the Orion Syndicate. The guys who have those triggers you're looking for. Now, I don't know who that guy is, but someone in this town must know. The only way you're going to convince folks to help find this guy is if you show that you're not only strong enough to fight the Syndicate, but that you've got the gumption to defend us from them. Showing some muscle around here would be a great first step. Well, you do that, and I bet someone will step forward to tell you who this mole is and where you can find your triggers.
Okay, so there's accept.
You want information?
Okay, so we need to beam down. The Klingons beat us to it. Working. I'm going some more support in the bar.
We may not like you, but we'll still take your money. What do you want?
Bartender, a round for the bar.
A round for the whole bar? Well, that's a mighty fine gesture.
Tell your patrons I'll be standing up to the Syndicate. That's what we found. Oh. Looks like I forgot to turn notifications off. Bugger. No, I have to leave them on.
Folks around town are starting to talk about you. They think you're really here to turn things around, to help fight the Orion Syndicate. You're looking for the blind man? Informant for the Syndicate? You found him. I've been giving Hassan information for years, ever since that night in the desert. Now, I don't expect you to like me very much or even trust me, but I can still give you the information that you need. I know how to get to Hassan's stronghold. That's the only place the triggers could be, if he hasn't sold them yet.
Why didn't you tell me about this earlier?
I didn't know if you were actually going to help. Sure, you were strong enough to survive in the desert, but strength doesn't mean you're willing to get involved. What if you just simply bought the triggers from the Orions? Then you'd leave, and I'd be dead. I don't know if you... I didn't know if you could be trusted to have our best interests at heart.
I'm a member of Starfleet. We would have stood against the Orion Syndicate no matter what.
You say that, but I've seen other members of Starfleet turn a blind eye. Why do you think Paradise has been this way for so long? We've been hurt too many times by officials claiming to be here to clean up the system, only to watch them mysteriously fly off without another word. That's what happened last time. I helped a Starfleet officer who promised to stop the Orion Syndicate, but it was all a lie. He left after the Orions paid him off, and then I was nearly killed for helping him. That's when I became their insider.
Tell me the officer's name and I'll make a full report about their actions.
You will. He was a human named Captain Harpson. I don't know where he would be now.
Tell me about the stronghold. Why did you betray your people to the Orion Syndicate?
It was the only way to survive. There was a time where I wanted to bring law to this place. I fled here after the destruction of Romulus. I saw what I considered lesser species trying to govern themselves. I took it upon myself to be a peacekeeper, but in my time of need, when the Orion Syndicate came for me, no one tried to help me. No one. I was dragged through the streets of this town, and all they did was watch. That was when I gave up hope of anyone standing up to the Orion Syndicate. Until now.
Why you... I see. Tell me about the stronghold.
Hassan is in the downed ship in the mountains to the east, but his stronghold is extremely well guarded. Pirates hired by the Orions guard the mountain pass, while the Nausicaans keep guard over a prison area. Please, if you are going up there, rescue the prisoners. They are poor souls from this town who the Orions decided to take, either for the slave trade or just for the pleasure of torture. You'll have to fight your way up through the mountains, but you will eventually reach their stronghold and the triggers. Good luck. I'd say people in this town are rooting for you, just not very loudly.
Thanks. Oh. That was asking my age. Well... Well, fuck. That's hell, Captain Harrison.
Always be on the lookout. There are plenty of dangers out there in this galaxy.
Talk about the events on Nimbus 3.
You don't understand the position I was in.
Commander, how is the search for the Nimbus going? I know what you did on Nimbus 3, Captain. Law told you. I expected you would eventually. Part of me was terrified that you would find out, and the rest of me would wanted you to know. Yes, I took a bribe from the Syndicate. You have to understand that this was a long time ago. I was a lieutenant green out of the academy, and all I had on Nimbus was myself and a small team. I thought it was the best option. The way the Orions handed over their contraband and healthy payments besides, I thought hurting them financially would help more than me dying in this. Why haven't you gone back to help them yourself? I couldn't face looking down there. You're making your mark, Commander. Great things are expected of you, and I knew you could finish the mission. I couldn't. People down there need someone who can help them, not rule them or use them. Mr. Bubs, thank you, and welcome to the stream. People down there need someone who can help them, not rule them or use them. I knew you could try to find the triggers, but you can also help them in that town. I know I have no reason to expect mercy from you, but could we keep this between us? Everyone makes mistakes. I'm working hard to fix mine. Nothing like this will happen again. I know you didn't mean to expect it, but Starfleet needs to know. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Captain Harvison and I will have a frank discussion on the matter. Hopefully he would have learned from his mistakes and can be a better officer and commander in the future. Understood. The other team will make our way to the stronghold. Yes, let's approach the stronghold. So when we get up there, there is another transporter, but it's right in the back of the stronghold, so we'll have to go and sort that out. But there's also two sub-bosses up there which we need to trigger. Walking through the desert. Doesn't this place remind you of Tatooine? Reminds me of Tatooine. It appears the stronghold's well guarded, sir. We'll be ready. Hey, you son of a... Surprise! Truck orders picking up makeshift prison nearby. Yeah. We should get the prison boss, I hope, unless somebody's already come through here. Right. It looks like they have, and there goes down the warden. Now, bugger. Oh, well. Well, they get the boss then. Have to deal with that. So just bear with me. Let's just know what French was good. Right. Okay, prison break. That's just murdering people and then leaving the prisoners. No. Okay. Ferengis? Who the hell would imprison Ferengis?
Enemy target on center. Personal shield losing power.
And fire quicker, damn you.
Thank you. I thought I'd be sold into slavery for sure. I'm glad Starfleet sent someone to help.
Why were you being held?
I made some bad bets and owed Hassan a lot of latinum. He took offense when I couldn't pay. Could have been worse. A lot of the prisoners here get sent to Hassan's stronghold. If they come back, they're so broken that they barely look like people. And the bite marks. I owe you. Sorry I don't have any money.
Don't worry, the Syndicate will be stopped. Alright. Guys, do you have to murder everyone? For fuck's sake, stop it. Look. I know you're from Discovery. I know that whole point of that show is to murder people, but let's not, shall we? So weaken the defences. So what we need to do is basically kill as many Orion dickweeds as possible. I'm just going to kill that Guardian now. I want one boss today. Hello. Man, killing a bloke while he was stretching. It's just harsh. Well, then you realise it's an Orion, and you don't really care. Because Orions are assholes. Bunch of bloody wankers. Slavery, extortion, you name it, the Orions do it. I've got to need some armour for one of my new officers. It's unusual being in this low level, actually, because normally when I'm here, I'm normally a high level, and oh, the taskmaster's appeared. I better kill him. There's someone else here. Guys, really, you don't have to go and murder everybody. God's sake. I hate it when they do that. Now we have to, before we go to the entrance, there is another transporter around the corner. This is transporter number 3. So let's approach. Commander, we've received a message from our Admiral Quinn regarding Captain Heavens, and do you want to review it? Yes, send it to me. Thank you for your message, Commander. Halverson's actions is not only reflected poorly on himself but also on Starfleet, but I do not think he has lost the cause. Everyone makes mistakes, and now we can choose to correct them if them can speak volumes. I hope that Halverson can take this as a learning experience and move forward. You're a fine officer, Commander, never forget that. Quinn out. So essentially what you're saying is you just got away with being bribed by the Orion Syndicate. Right. You know, this cold heartless murder guys you really want to go on is he's wearing very thin. Look. I'll contact Horace now.
That's about all I can tell you. If you have a different question, come back later. You did what? That's amazing. If everything you said is true, then you're about to put a stop to Hassan, the Undying.
That's the plan.
Congratulations.
I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it.
Guys, seriously. Can I collect a mission without you murdering someone? God's sake. Oh no, not skip. How? You found the location of Hassan the Undying stronghold. He's operating out of the Pleasure Palace, which is in reality a broken down old ship that the closest thing this place has to an underground club. Men, women, fights, legal deals, syndicate merchandise, whatever you're looking for, Hassan has it. It's been there for a price. What we want is information. Hassan sold the throw-on triggers to someone. All you need to do is convince him to tell you who, so you can tell them, so you can try to get them back.
You want it?
Okay, and let's pop in and say hello. Can't see. Boom, boom, boom. There's no. Right. Okay. Recommend we start asking some questions. One of these people has to know where Hassan is. It's easier said than done. Captain Fang. Chengdu, eh? Right.
The latest in a line of well-armed troublemates. Quite a little disturbance you just caused. I'm not impressed.
Want us to cause a disturbance in here?
Not particularly. Too messy. The screaming disturbs some of the clientele. Besides, the boss said not to kill you. For now, at least. Go on in. Try not to break it.
Alright, so we've got to try to locate Hassan. He... Let's talk to the patron.
I love this place. The fighting, the drinks, the dancers. Oh, the dancers. No green women, no. I hear Hassan's got an issue with Orion females telling him what to do, so he keeps them out here. Only takes orders from Melanie Dion herself. Really sweet little setup, though. Makes me want one like it.
Who does the fighting here?
Hassan has a handful of champions and a bunch of people who owe him money. Most of the time the fights are good. Once in a while you get someone who can't fight back. That gets messy.
Do you know how I can get a word with Hassan?
One of the guards by the cells is checking. Talk to him.
Okay. Right, chatty bouncer over here. Hello.
Gonna make a friendly wager on the next fight.
Who are we waging on?
Whoever ends up in the arena next.
No thanks. I'm looking for information. Do you know how I can get to speak to with Hassan?
You'll have to talk to Jets. If you like you, we'll open up the bus. But I don't care who you are. I'm not gonna rat out the boss.
Such loyalty. Honor among thieves and all that, I guess. Jensen is the this dude over here. Hello.
Hey, I heard someone like you might be dropping in.
What do you mean?
Eyes, ears, whispers. Word gets around. I assume you want to talk to the big guy.
I need info about the Phalon triggers.
Hassan's not dumb. You shot your way in here. Do you think we wouldn't notice? He already knows who you are and what you want. And you're still breathing. That means he wants something from you. Now, if you still want to talk to him, check the VIP area. He's usually there before the fight. And watch your back before you find a knife.
Technically, they shot at me. This one's like a trap. We should find the sun and get out while we can. Well, Evelyn, I completely agree with you. This does smell like a trap. The 10-year-old engine. It does show its age, unfortunately. Particularly this. I think it's 2013 this mission was added. Could really do with an update, I guess. Anyway, this big bald bloke here is the man we're after. This is Hassan the Undying.
So, you found your way here. I'm Hassan. I run this place. You're the one who's been causing me trouble. Don't worry. I like trouble. Keeps things interesting. Now what do you want?
You're selling Phalon triggers. I want them.
Nah, sorry. That deal's been done. I no longer have the trigger in my possession. And before you ask, I don't normally reveal information about my clients. Privacy is a part of the service.
You're going to tell me who has them.
Right. This deal was a little different. Fire wasn't one of my normal. It's a failure on triggers and fair. Not the sort of thing I like to deal with, but the Latin was too tempting to ignore. We could come to some sort of arrangement. But nothing's free in this world. You do something useful for me, I'll tell you what you want.
Do something useful. We've been transported into the arena. Get ready. Get ready, sir. I think we're in the next event.
A master of hounds! Can he bring our new fighters to heel?
Oh. You need to watch out in here of the, of course, pitfalls, because they instantly kill you. Who fired off the damn smoke grenade?
From the subtropical savannah of Nuro, can the Mugatu make our fighters sweat?
Mugatos. No. No, they can't.
This fierce beast is from the frontier of Day 1-3. Let's see if it puts our fighters in a pinch.
You run this. Oh, I love Placate. Who's next?
The result of this match is almost a foregone conclusion. I give you the crew of the Snapdragon.
Getting attacked. Well, you getting attacked in a little cutscene. Like, hello, we're the Snapdragon crew. Oh, stop shooting at us, please. Oh, we saw a poster of you, Captain Fang. Love your work.
Sometimes you take matters into your own hands.
Take matters into your own hands.
You die.
Now you die.
Okay, then Hassan, let's go. Again, we'll need to watch out for the pitfalls.
I've had it with this place. I'm tired to start over. Whoever brings me their heads will be wealthier than the Grand Nagus.
Now, the entire bar is going to want to kill us now. And my crew are going to want to kill every mofo in here. I'm going to try to negate them doing that by killing all the mofos myself. Oh, that's a cocky bouncer. Guys. Shit. Tell you what, I thought we could take me on. Let them kill each other. Hello guys. Hassan. Right. Get his database. Sir, we've downloaded the Hassan's database. Not only do we have full account of all his weapon deals and the latinum he's been embezzling from the Syndicate, there are records here of prisoners and abductees being delivered to the Tal Shiar contact called One Eye. We need to find Hassan and stop him. He knows more about this Tal Shiar, about the Tal Shiar, and than he's telling us. We have everything we need, Commander. I recommend we return to the ship. We need to stop Hassan before he escapes. So, a minute. Nimbus.
Enough! I've tolerated Romulans, lowlives, and scum for too long! Nimbus is a Syndicate world, and that is who will remain! Everyone else should run while you can! I'm cleaning house!
Commander, there's no way we can take on Hassan's fleet alone, and there's no other ships in range to support us. There are pirate vessels, however, and the raiders who use Nimbus as a way station have as much to lose as we do. If we can rally them to our side, we might be able to stop Hassan and get the information we need. Okay. Not sure about that, Evelyn. Siding with pirates?
Our flow regulators are offline. We require assistance. Thank you. You don't know how helpful you've been.
There was a fatal opportunity coming from that Riemann vessel. I think the trigger's just warped out. Well, why don't you say something? Captain, I've detected fatal triggers on that vessel. Are you sure you want to help repair it? I could put it in the bloody crank to me. Damn you, Evelyn.
I don't like Hassan any more than you do. Get my shields back online, and we have a deal.
Aren't you just a bundle of piss and joy? I can't wait till I get more abilities. That should do it. We should have enough ships on our side to give Hassan a fight, good fight. Before we engage, we should take out the forces harassing the pirate vessels. Where that torpedo's going.
My weapon systems are offline. A little help?
Don't think we can save everyone, unfortunately. damn ship. Okay, let's go and confront Hassan.
Ha! You think a handful of garbage scouts can stop the Orion Syndicate? I'll pay for their insolence with their lives, and I'll take you to Melanie Dion in chains.
Never underestimate a science vessel, sunshine. Commander, Hassan is trying to escape, but his engines are damaged. This is a chance, so do we catch him alive or do we finish him off? Engage tractor beam, we'll take him alive. He's more better alive than dead, I guess.
I've never known defeat. Now, I kneel before you. I will tell you all you wish to know, and then my life is yours.
Commander, we have done everything we can here. We should beam down to Nimbus and continue the search for the Tal Shiar base. I am in agreement. We can't let the Tal Shiar remain on Nimbus. I'm sure Franklin Drake will want us to go and deal with it. Alright, let's contact Law.
Two good things came out of this. Hassan's not in a position to harm anyone else, and we have his database. You're responsible for both of those things, and that's very commendable. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve all of our goals. The Thaleron triggers are nowhere to be found. The sensor readings your science officer took could mean they're in the hands of the Remans now. What they'll do with them, we can only speculate.
Yes, we can. We can only speculate, but let's get a looper.
Congratulations, Commander.
Well, but that is the end, unfortunately, but not our end of our journey here on Nimbus. We... what the hell that is. We have 2 more missions left, and then we are done here. I'm the BB82. Please subscribe, comments are appreciated, and I also appreciate any thumbs up. And please do subscribe to receive further streams of Star Trek Online. Until then, and until we see you again in part 14, ciao for now.